The lamps were glowing in the windows. The servants filled the room with light. I heard my Father call the household. Prepare the table here tonight. I stood there wearing robes of mercy, with His ring upon my hand. Still I wondered if the doorway was the closest place that I could stand. Then He led me through the household to the place I used to know. There was bread upon the table, there was wine prepared to overflow.
I had dreamed of scraps and hunger, I had begged for what the animals ate.
Now my Father pulled a chair beside Him and invited me to take my place.
I returned expecting little, only shelter from the cold.
But grace had filled the Father's table with a feast I could not hold.
Grace prepared a table
where my hunger used to be.
Grace prepared a table
and placed a chair for me.
A chair for me.
In the presence of my failures, love invited me to stay.
I came home with nothing worthy.
Grace had made a way.
Grace had made a way.
Let the house rejoice together.
Jesus,
let the songs of mercy rise.
Grace set a table.
And my Father called me inside. The sound of music filled the courtyard. Every room began to sing. The servants brought the celebration at the command of the Father and King. No one counted what I wasted, no one measured what was gone. The meal was not a payment for the good that I had done. It was given by compassion, it was furnished out of love. Every cup became a witness that my Father's grace was more than enough.
I had known the taste of famine, I had wandered without rest.
Now the one I had abandoned placed before me heaven's best.
Grace prepared a table
where my hunger used to be.
Grace prepared a table
and placed a chair for me.
A chair for me.
In the presence of my failures, love invited me to stay.
I came home with nothing worthy,
but grace had made a way.
Grace had made a way.
Let the house rejoice together.
Rejoice.
Let the songs of mercy rise.
Grace prepared a table.
And my Father called me inside. There is a feast upon the mountain. There is a place for those restored. There is a supper filled with gladness for the ones who hear the Lord. Blessed are the ones invited. Blessed are the ones who come. The Father does not feed us as strangers, He receives us as His sons.
Come and take your place.
Come and taste His grace.
Say, I was starving in a far land.
Now I see my Father's face.
Come and celebrate.
Mercy did not come too late.
Say, there was always room beside Him.
There was always one more place. Where my hunger used to be. And placed a chair for me. Father call me inside. There's mercy on your plate. I had nothing I could offer, nothing I could bring. Still my Father called me family and invited me to sing.
Blessed are the ones invited, blessed are the ones restored.
I was lost outside the household, now I'm seated with my Lord. The lamps were glowing in the windows, the bread was resting in my hands. I once searched the world for fullness, but I found it at my Father's table.
I was coming from the fields when I heard the music rise. There was dancing in the courtyard, there were lanterns in the night. I called a servant from the doorway and asked what joy had filled the floor. He said, your brother has come home.
But I could not cross the door. I have worked beneath the sunlight, I have carried every load. I have never left these acres, I have never chosen another road. Every morning I was faithful, every evening I remained. While he wasted what you gave him, I protected what was left beneath your name.
Now the house is filled with singing, now the finest meal is served. Tell me, Father, why does mercy give him more than he deserved?
I had measured love by labor,
I had counted every day. Now the grace you gave my brother
feels like something taken away. I am the brother at the door,
close enough to hear the joy.
I can't see the lights behind me,
but resentment holds me here.
I am the brother at the door,
with my anger in the cold.
He came home with empty hands,
and you welcomed him with gold.
I was near you all these years, but my heart was keeping score. Now the feast is waiting for me, but I'm standing at the door. You came outside to speak with me, just as you had run to him. But I would not call him brother, I remembered every sin. I said, this son of yours abandoned everything you placed within his hands. Now he comes back dressed in failure, and you welcome him with music and a lamb.
I spoke of all my years of service,
I spoke of everything I'd done.
I stood before you like a servant who had forgotten he was also called a son.
I thanked you that I never wandered,
I thanked you I was not like him, but pride can keep a man outside,
while mercy calls him in.
I am the brother at the door,
close enough
to hear the joy.
I can see the lights behind me,
but resentment holds me here.
I am the brother at the door,
with my anger in the cold.
He came home with empty hands,
and you welcomed him with gold.
I was near you all these years, but my heart was keeping score.
Now the feast is waiting for me,
but I'm standing at the door. When the faithful worked all day,
why should those who came at evening take an equal wage away?
Why forgive the ones who wander?
Why restore what should be lost?
Why should grace become a shelter for the ones who caused the cost? Son, you have been here beside me. Everything I have is yours. But your brother was as one dead, and now he lives within these doors. Should I not rejoice to find him? Should compassion make you grieve? Come inside and call him brother. There is room for you at the feast.
Come inside. Come inside.
Mercy has not taken what the Father gave your life.
Come inside. Come inside.
Grace is not diminished when another is restored.
I am the brother at the door.
And the Father calls my name. He came outside to meet my anger. With the mercy I condemn, I am the brother at the door. With a choice I cannot hide, will I cling to all my labor, or rejoice that death has died? I was near him all these years, but my heart was distant too. Now the feast is waiting for me, and the Father asked me to choose. I am standing at the door. I can hear the music rise. Will I enter with my brother, or remain outside?
Come inside. Come inside.
The Father loves both sons.
Everything I have is yours. Oh, come inside.
The Father loves both sons.
Everything I have is yours.
Come celebrate the one who has returned. The music carried through the doorway. The Father waited by my side. My brother sat within the household, and I stood outside. I thought the years had built a distance that no mercy could undo. But when your arms came down around me, I remembered what was true. I had carried every failure like a sentence on my name. I believed the road between us had become too wide for grace, but you held me without anger. You did not count the miles I crossed. You did not ask me for the riches or demand I pay the cost. I could feel your heart beside me, still as faithful as before. Though I had closed my heart against you, you had never closed the door. I was ready for rejection, I was waiting for the stone.
But the arms I thought had left me were the arms that brought me home. These were arms that never closed, even when I chose You remembered I was yours.
These were arms that never closed, holding what the world had broken.
What the world had broken.
Nothing high and nothing
High and nothing low.
separate me from your love.
I had wandered beyond reason. I had nothing left to show.
Still I found a Father waiting with arms that never close. You are patient in your mercy. You are slow to rise in wrath. You do not repay your children for the ruin of their past. As a father shows compassion to the child who lost his way, you remove my shame before me like the night before the day. Farther than the east from westward, you have carried guilt away. I return expecting judgment, but compassion knew my name. Could a mother lose the memory of the child she used to hold? Even if the world forgets me, your remembrance will not grow cold. These were arms that never closed, even when I chose the road. Through the distance, through the darkness, you remembered I was yours. These were arms that never closed, holding what the world had broken.
What the world had broken.
Nothing high and nothing low
High and nothing low.
could separate me from your love.
I had wandered beyond reason. I had nothing left to show.
Still I found a Father waiting with arms that never close. Not the famine, not the sorrow, not the nights I spent alone, not the shame upon my shoulders, not the roads that led me wrong, not the height and not the valley, not the future or the past, not the powers of the darkness could outrun a love that lasts. Nothing can separate us.
Nothing can remove his love.
I thought I had been forgotten, but your eyes were still above.
Written in his remembrance, held within his faithful hand.
Every day I live without you, still your mercy chose to stand. These were arms that never closed.
These were arms that never closed.
Even when I chose the road,
Through the distance, through the darkness.
you remember I was yours.
These were arms that never closed.
Lifting what the world had broken.
Neither death nor life below
Could separate me from your love. Still I found a Father waiting with arms that never close.
These were arms that never closed. Lifting what the world had broken. Neither death nor life below
Could separate me from your love.
I had wandered beyond reason. I had nothing left to show.
Still I found my Father waiting with arms that never close. Never close. Never close. I was lost beyond the fields, but I was never beyond your love. Never lost from his remembrance, never hidden from his love. I had closed my heart against you, but you never let me go. The Father kept on waiting with arms that never closed. I thought the years had built a distance that no mercy could undo, but inside the arms that held me, I discovered I was still your son. The candles trembled in the darkness. The final song was growing slow. The room that once was filled with laughter had become a place I did not know. I spend my days as if tomorrow would always bring me something more. Every night another table, every morning another closing door. They call me brother when the glasses overflowed with precious wine. But when the gold slipped through my fingers, every friend ran out of time. I thought the laughter meant they loved me. I thought the noise could fill my soul. But even smiles can hide a sadness that the heart cannot control. When the music faded, I could hear my empty heart. Every promise disappeared when all the lights went dark. When the music faded, there was no one by my side. There was laughter on my lips, but there was sorrow deep inside. Everything I chased was gone, like a dream that could not stay. When the music faded, nothing remained. The city lost its golden colors when my final coin was spent. Every door that once stood open closed before I knew what hunger meant. Then the fields began to wither, and the bread became so rare. I searched the streets for those who knew me, but there was no one waiting there. I looked upon the life I wanted, every pleasure, every pride. It was vanity and ashes, it was emptiness disguised. When the music faded, I could hear my empty heart, every promise disappeared. When all the lights went dark, when the music faded, there was no one by my side. There was laughter on my lips, but there was sorrow deep inside. Everything I chased was gone, like a dream that could not stay. When the music faded, nothing remained. Counted every cup I emptied, but never counted what they cost. I celebrated like a rich man, while everything I had was lost. I called the darkness freedom, I call the restless night my friend. But pleasure built upon a moment leaves a hunger in the end.
All was vanity,
passing like a rain.
Even laughter,
Hear the sorrow.
I was frightened so
I was frightened to explain. When the music faded, I could hear my spirit cry. All the voices disappeared and left me asking why. When the music faded, I saw through every empty lie. There was laughter on my lips, but there was sorrow deep inside. Everything I chased was gone, like a dream that turned away. When the music faded, nothing remained. Nothing remained. My hands are empty now, and the famine has begun. The famine has begun. The candles die before the morning. The road was shining in the distance, like a promise written in gold. I could hear the city calling, telling me that I was old enough to go. I Stood beneath my father's doorway, with tomorrow burning in my eyes. I saw the fields but not the blessing. I saw the walls but not the love inside. I thought the world was waiting for me. I thought freedom had another name. And every light beyond the valley made the quiet of my home feel small and plain. I did not know that open roads can lead a restless heart astray. I only knew I wanted more, so I turned my eyes away. The far country called my name, and I followed like a flame. I traded shelter for the night, I traded peace for city lights. I left a table filled with grace to find myself another place. I never thought that I would roam so far away from home. My father watched me from the doorway, but he never tried to make me stay. There was sorrow in his silence, there was mercy in the words he could not say. He placed the future in my hands then, though his heart was breaking underneath. I carried everything he gave me, but I left behind the love I truly needed. I did not hear the warning wind or see the shadows on the road. I only heard the distant sound of a life I did not know. The far country called my name, and I followed like a flame. I traded shelter for the night, I traded peace for city lights. I left a table filled with grace to find myself another place. I never thought that I would roam so far away from home. Father, did you watch me disappear beyond the fields we used to know? Father, did you whisper one more prayer as you slowly let me go? I was certain I was choosing life, but I could not understand. Freedom without love becomes a desert in a man. The far country called my name, and I followed like a flame. I traded shelter for the night, I traded truth for city lights. I left your table filled with grace and ran toward an empty place. I never knew how far to roam. Away from home. Far from home. Far from home. Far from home. Far from Father, keep the doorway open. Father, wait for me. 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 The road was shining in the distance, but the light was not what it seemed.
try to finish my confession with my face turned toward the ground. But before I asked to be a servant, I heard my Father call aloud. He looked beyond the torn out fabric, past the dust upon my skin. He saw the child beneath the ruins, not the places I had been. I said, I am no longer worthy to be called your son again. But he did not name my failures, he called his servant sin. He would not leave me in the garments of the road that brought me shame. He was already speaking restoration before I finished saying his name.
I returned with nothing in my hands, expecting only bread. But the Father turned toward his servants, and this is what he said: bring the robe and bring the ring. Let the house rejoice and sing. Take away these clothes of sorrow, dress him for a new tomorrow. Bring the sandals for his feet, give him back his place with me. What was broken will not be the name he carries from this day. Bring the robe and bring the ring. My lost son has come home again. They took the rags from off my shoulders, every stain from distant lands. Then a robe of grace surrounded me, and a ring was placed upon my hand.
I thought my place had been forgotten, I thought my name had been erased. But the seal upon my finger said that I still had a place.
The sandals told me I was family, not a servant bought to stay. The Father did not hide my restoration, he declared it there that day.
I had carried my old story
Like a chain upon my soul, but the Father called me something new and made the broken whole. Bring the robe and bring the ring. Let the house rejoice and sing. Take away these clothes of sorrow, dress him for a new tomorrow. Bring the sandals for his feet, give him back his place with me. What was broken will not be the name he carries from this day. Bring the robe and bring the ring. My lost son has come home again.
Let the shame no longer stay. Place the robe of restoration on the one who lost his way.
The old is past behind him, grace is writing something new. He is not the same lost wanderer who disappeared from view.
Clothed in salvation,
Covered by grace,
came home dressed in ruin.
but mercy changed my name.
A new creation.
The old is passed away.
I thought I would return as nothing, but he called me son that day.
Bring the robe sorrow. Grace has given me tomorrow. Bring the sandals for my feet. I am standing here redeemed. What was broken does not have the final word over my name. Bring the robe and bring the ring. The Father welcome me again.
And bring the robe,
Bring the ring.
let the Father's household sing. I returned with empty hands, but He restored what I had lost.
Grace has covered every stain.
Mercy has removed the shame.
I was ready to be called a servant, but my Father called me son. The old has passed away, a new life has begun. The robe was resting on my shoulders, the ring was shining on my hand. I came home carefree, and now create save me, oh, his tears away. The night was cold around me, and hunger would not let me sleep. Somewhere in the silence, a memory began to speak. I saw the fields beneath the sunrise. I saw the surface filling gathers in dreams. Had a brief piano and the songs break, and the first decision arrived. Warm organ swells,
In a hopeful, unresolved chord, worn when melodic hi-fi, rich, low, mid-centered vocal, big, wide stereo, soft played river, light tape delay, no harsh highs or clipping.
I remember my father's house. I remember life within the hall. I remember mercy at the table, and a place prepared for all. I remember my father's house, where no hungry soul was turned away. My heart is thirsty for His presence, my soul is longing for that place. I am standing in a distant land, but I can see it even now. I remember my father's house.
I remembered how He spoke with kindness to the workers in the field. There was honor in His household, there was patience in the way He chose to lead. No servant slept without a shelter, no stranger left without some bread. While I was reaching for the world, there was abundance where my Father led. Then I came to see the truth at last. The chains were never at my home. I called His loving walls a prison, but this far country left me all alone. I remember my father's house. I remember light within the hall. I remember mercy at the table and a place prepared for all. I remember my father's house where no hungry soul was turned away. My heart is thirsty for His presence. My soul is longing for that place. I am standing in a distant land, but I can see it even now. I remember
my Father's house. Beside His doorway would be greater than these years of chasing empty promises and hiding from my fears.
My soul is like a desert, my lips are dry with shame. But somewhere underneath the silence, I still remember His name. Come to yourself. Lost it all. I remember my father's house, and my thirsty soul begins to wake. One day standing near His doorway is worth every road I chose to take. I am rising in this distant land. I cannot remain here now. I remember
my Father's house. I will leave this place of hunger.
I will turn toward home,
toward your Father's house.
You will not walk alone.
The night was still around me, but the darkness felt less strong.
I remembered my father's house and knew where I belonged.
City wore golden dress, and every window called my name. I thought the night could give me freedom. I thought the lights could hide my shame. I arrived with silver in my pocket and tomorrow dancing in my eyes. Every stranger called me brother. Every promise sounded like the truth that night. The tables overflowed with laughter. Music filled the crowded room. I bought a seat beside the dreamers, never knowing dreams could disappear so soon. I called it life, I called it free. I never asked what it was costing me. Neon lights in a distant land, shining like heaven in the palm of my hand. I spent my days chasing something bright, but every morning exposed the night. Neon lights, they knew my name, but none of them loved me when the music changed. I thought I found a world of my own, but every road led farther from home. I wore my confidence like armor, raised my glass to every passing friend. They love the sound of easy money, but their voices disappeared when it began to end. I traded wisdom for attention, traded peace for one more song. I kept dancing through the warning, certain I could never be wrong.
The wine was sweet, the room was loud, but loneliness
Was hiding in the crowd. Neon lights in a distant land, shining like heaven in the palm of my hand. I spend my days chasing something bright, but every morning exposed the night. Neon lights, they knew my name, but none of them loved me when the music changed. I thought I found a world of my own, but every road led farther from home. Where does a man have left when every pleasure loses taste? Where does a heart become when all its treasure goes to waste? The lights were still above me, but the warmth had disappeared. I heard the silence underneath them, and for the first time I felt fear.
all that glitters fades away. I learned too late what pride can take. All that glitters fades away, and empty nights leave hearts away. Neon lights no longer knew my name.
And every friendly face that turned away, I thought I found the wrong The city kept on shining, but something in me had gone dark. The music played for everyone, but silence found my heart. I saw the hills I used to know, beyond the dust beneath my feet. I carried words of confession and a heart afraid to speak. Every mile became a question. Would the doorway still be there? Would my father turn away from me when he saw the clothes I had to wear? I practiced every sentence softly, with my eyes upon the ground. Father, I have sinned against you, I am not worthy to be found. The house was resting in the distance, like a memory dressed in light. I could almost see the fields again, but shame still told me I should hide. I thought I had to reach the doorway, I thought I had to make my case, but before my voice could call, I saw someone begin to race. While I was still far away, you saw me on the road. Before I found the words to pray, your mercy called me home. While I was still covered in shame, you ran and spoke my name. Before I reached your open door, your arms had reached me first. I had nothing left to give, no reason you should let me stay. Still you love me, while I was far away. I could see him running toward me, with his robe against the wind. There was no anger in his footsteps, no demand to pay for where I'd been. I tried to lower myself before him, I tried to tell him what I'd done, but his arms were already around me. Before my confession had begun, he held the dust upon my shoulders. He did not turn away his face. The one I wounded with my leaving was the first to meet me there with grace. I had prepared myself for judgment, I had expected closed doors, but love had crossed the field to find me. Before I could ask for more, while I was still far away, you saw me on the road. Before I found the words to pray, your mercy called me home. While I was still covered in shame, you ran and spoke my name. Before I reached your open door, your arms had reached me first. I had nothing left to give, no reason you should let me stay. Still you love me, while I was far away. Before I called, you answered.
Before I knocked, you came.
Before I could explain the distance, you were calling me by name. I returned with empty hands, with nothing worthy of your love. But mercy was already running from the Father's house above.
He saw you in the distance,
he knew you on the road.
I thought my sin had changed me
into someone he would not know.
He loved you in your wandering,
he came before your cry
and prepared me for him.
But he would not pass me by. While I was still far away, you saw mercy called me
home.
While I was still covered in shame, you ran and spoke my name. Before I reached your open door, your arms had reached me first. I had nothing left to offer, only everything I'd thrown away. Still you loved me, still you found me while I was far away. While you were still far away, the Father saw your face. While you were still far away, He ran to you with grace. I was ready for rejection, but compassion came instead. He placed His arms around me before another word was said. The words were waiting on my lips, but mercy did not make me wait. While I was still far away, my Father ran to meet me.
The morning found me in the shadows, with the cold beneath my feet. Yesterday I owned the city. Today I beg for something I can eat.
Famine followed every footstep through the alleys and the fields. No one cared about my story, no one asked if I would ever heal. A stranger sent me to his country where the hungry animals fed. I watched them eating from their troughs and wished their portion was my bread.
I had carried gold between my fingers, now I carry dirt beneath my nails. Every road that promised freedom had become another prison without rails. Empty hands, empty heart, how did I fall this far? I had everything before me, now I do not know where you are. Empty hands, empty heart, nothing left to hide. If heaven still can hear me, please come close tonight. I am lost in a distant land,
Too weak to understand.
Empty hands, every memory of my father was a light I would not let come in. I remembered bread upon the table and a lamp beside the door. Even servants in his household had enough and something more. But shame stood like a wall before me, and regret became a chain. I could almost hear him calling, then the silence spoke again. I was sinking in the mire with no strength to climb alone. I had searched the world for freedom, but had never felt so far from home. Empty hands, empty heart. How did I fall this far? I had everything before me, now I do not know where you are. Empty hands, empty heart. Nothing ends to hide. If heaven still can hear me, please come close tonight. I am lost in a distant land, too weak
To understand.
empty hands, empty heart. Will you find me where I I wandered through a desert with no city and no home. I cried beneath the darkness with no strength to walk alone. From the bottom of this sorrow, from the deepest place within, I whispered through my hunger, can I still come back again? Near the broken-hearted, near the ones who cry. Can you hear me from this low place? Call him from the darkness. Call him from the night. I have nothing left to offer but this broken life. Empty hands, empty heart. This is where my pride has led. I once dreamed of golden cities, now I dream of daily bread. Empty hands, empty heart. Nothing left to hide. If heaven still can hear me, please come close tonight. I am lost in a distant land,
But I am reaching out my hands.
empty hands, empty heart. Will you lift me where I am? Lift him from the pit, lift him from the clay.
I am waiting in the darkness for the first light of the day.
Empty hands,
Empty heart.
the morning found me in the shadows, but a prayer rose from the ground. I had nothing left within me. Still I cried to be